Skylanders presents the Skylanders. Fire. Hello again, everyone. This is Skylanders bringing you part 4 of Return of the Skylanders. We are now in the fire element. Starting off with Fry Trap. His name is a combination of Fry and Hydra, and he originally started as a two-headed lizard character, but he's quickly changed into one head because I couldn't get the other head to work well. It fell mostly. That project failed. Here is Fry Trap. He is a gobblepod that ate an Enfuego Chompy that ate some magical chili. So he became this special hybrid. He's able to walk on land, you see, with the tentacles. He'll eat anything that is piping hot. Right here is Hotspot. He went to a school of flame fu arts, something like that. It's not kung fu, but it's flame martial arts. And this is his sword. I couldn't remember exactly how many characters are there with fire swords, like Ignitor was one of them. So I'm trying my best to make sure there aren't a lot of characters with fire swords. Here is Ashley. She's a girl with who has had trouble in her past, so she can only count on one person, which I'll show you in a later video. She has this dragon-like wings with feathers on them, some kind of phoenix tail, and her right eye is covered because of what happened to her in the past. I'll tell you much of that later. You might remember him. He is a Crash Course, I think he is. He's an asteroid alien type of being from outer space who crashed into Skylands. Right here, this is Magmar. He's a lava being with a black crust around. His feet are turned like this because I'm thinking in his animations he is sliding forward. It's kind of like he's skating on the ground, but it's leaving a trail of lava. Sounds cool there. This is Flame. He's from the original Spyro series. He resembles Spyro the dragon. So I gave him a bit of a different mix there. You see the spikes on his limbs. Supposed to look entirely different, like he has the light green on him. He looks up to Spyro at times, and he was trying to find him in his backstory. This is Butane. He's probably the first robot character actually in the Skylanders. He used to fill up gas in cars, I think, in his backstory. But something happened. Now he's equipped with a flamethrower that shoots oil too. This is Fry Quandir. His name was originally Fry Quando, but it's D-O-E, Do, so he would have been a female. I had to fix that up, so he's just Fry Quandir. Sometimes I think my names are getting a little weird. Oops. This is Hot Spring. He was created in a lab that was actually inside a very, very hot volcano. He was used for exploration purposes. He has a little Archean twist in his looks, but he's not Archean, trust me. Here is Volcanine. He is a second fire dog that is similar to Hot Dog. His attacks come from the top of his head, if you can tell. This here is Heat Flash. He's a cheetah who fell into a magic river. When he came out, he was covered in fire. He thought he was like getting hurt, but he thought this was a great chance to become a hero instead of doing stunt performances like he used to do when he was a stuntman in the movies. Here is Iron Girl. She is a similar species to that of Smolderdash. This is how our inspiration comes. Right here is a pyrokinetic wolf named Seider Nova. The symbol is shown on the back there. She knows some serious moves, so don't mess with her, especially if you're Seeraphine. Here is Molten Fury. She is the partner of Pool Shark from the previous video. I mentioned about like they were partners in crime before they were captured, and then they changed their ways to good. This is Fire Dancer. She's a red panda with white hair. She met Wondrous in her backstory along with Flame. She secretly has a crush on Wondrous. But does he know it? This is Seed Shaker. He is a red pepper character. Second pepper character, and the first one was Chef Pepperjack. He loves to do parties, and this is one of his maracas. I could have made a duplicate, but that just seemed like too much trouble. And this last one here is Comette. She's a Mabu who was put in slavery before she broke free and had revenge on those slavers. She's actually based on a concept of she's mostly based on Callie's design. Like in an early concept of Callie's, you can see where I got that from. So that's it for now here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Link in the let me know in the comments what you think of the characters so far, and I'll see you again next time. This is Skylanders, signing off.